You're taking a live look inside the United Center as the final night of the DNC comes to an end. Vice President Kamala Harris gave her much anticipated speech as the final speaker at the DNC convention. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Brandon Taylor.
And I'm Amber Noggle.
Vice President Harris wrapped up day 4 of the Democratic convention by formally accepting the Democratic nomination for president.
Our political reporter Darielle Fair joins us now with the key takeaways from her address tonight.
Brandon, Amber, the excitement was high among delegates and surrogates tonight as Vice President Kamala Harris formally accepted the Democratic Party's nomination for the 2024 presidential election. The theme for the last and final night of the convention, For Our Future. Tonight's speakers touching on the historic nature of Harris's speech, with the vice president being the first black woman to lead a major Democratic ticket and the second black person and woman since former President Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton. Vice President Harris highlighted her upbringing of being raised in a middle-class family and how she understands the everyday challenges and values of voters.
But my mother never lost her cool. She was tough, courageous, a trailblazer in the fight for women's health, and she taught Maya and me a lesson that Michelle mentioned the other night. She taught us to never complain about injustice, but do something about it.
Harris also spoke about her background as a prosecutor, what inspired her to choose that career path, and her record on crime. The vice president emphasizing that the consequences of electing former President Donald Trump for a second term were, quote, extremely serious.
Our nation with this election has a precious, fleeting opportunity to move past the bitterness, cynicism, and divisive battles of the past, a chance to chart a new way forward. Not as members of any one party or faction, but as Americans.
Senator Tammy Baldwin among those to speak tonight.
Hello, Democrats! And hey, Wisconsin!
Baldwin fully endorsing Harris in recent weeks as momentum has continued to grow behind the vice president.
Wisconsin's state motto is forward. And my friends, that's where we're headed.
Tonight was the first time we saw foreign policy and national security addressed during primetime programming as the vice president aims to defend the Biden-Harris record. Republicans also speaking out in support of Harris. Both parties are now set to shift their focus back to November, with both their national conventions finished and less than 80 days left until the election.